2142. The first human colony on Mars wasn't glamorous. Harsh, unforgiving, a testament to human resilience, clinging to the red dust. Survival, not comfort, was the name of the game. We had domes, hydroponics, a fragile life under a thin alien sky. Then we dug deeper, searching for water, for resources, for a sign we weren't alone. We found it. Not grand ruins or skeletal remains, something smaller, more profound, life, microscopic, dormant for eons, waiting. The discovery sent ripples through the colony, back to a resource-starved Earth. We weren't alone. More importantly, these Martian microbes, these silent survivors in the red abyss, held secrets. Secrets that could rewrite the story of energy, of survival, of humanity's future. Hope for the first time in generations felt tangible, real. But Mars, like any untamed frontier, was full of surprises. The labs, carved into the Martian bedrock, hummed with a frenetic energy. Scientists, their faces illuminated by the glow of holographic displays, worked tirelessly, unraveling the mysteries held within the Martian microbes. They were unlike anything found on Earth. Their biology, their energy pathways, their very essence was alien. Yet there was a strange familiarity, a shared ancestry in the language of life itself. Initial studies revealed something remarkable. These microbes, feeding off the geothermal energy deep within Mars, possessed the ability to convert energy with an efficiency unseen on Earth. This wasn't just about survival, it was about thriving. It was about clean, limitless energy. The implications were staggering. Could this be the answer to Earth's energy crisis? The solution to humanity's dependence on fossil fuels? The hope we had been searching for? Excitement rippled through the scientific community, across the gulf of space to a weary Earth. The Martian microbes, these tiny, ancient life forms, held the potential to revolutionize energy production. Imagine clean, sustainable energy, generated not from burning fossil fuels, but from harnessing the very essence of life itself. The implications were enormous. Earth, choking on its own pollution, saw a glimmer of hope. The Mars mission, once seen as a daring gamble, now held the key to humanity's future. Research intensified. Teams worked around the clock, studying the microbes, understanding their unique metabolic processes. The challenge was immense, replicating the extreme conditions of the Martian subsurface, harnessing the microbes' energy-generating capabilities without triggering unforeseen consequences. But the potential rewards, for both Mars and Earth, were too great to ignore. Section 4. The Martian Bloom, an unforeseen transformation. The first signs were subtle, a change in the hue of the Martian sky, a faint green tinge replacing the rusty red. Then, it became undeniable. Plants, genetically modified to thrive in the Martian soil, began to flourish with an unprecedented vigor. Their growth was exponential, their leaves an unnatural shade of emerald green. The Martian landscape, for millennia a barren wasteland, was coming alive. The Martian microbes, released from their subterranean confines, were interacting with the Martian environment in ways no one had anticipated. They were altering the soil composition, releasing nutrients, creating a feedback loop that was supercharging plant growth. It was a sight to behold, a testament to the power of life to adapt, to evolve, to reshape its surroundings. But this Martian bloom, this explosion of life, was not without its consequences. Section 5. A harvest of dust, the price of progress. The initial euphoria began to wane as the unintended consequences of the Martian microbes' release became apparent. The genetically modified plants, designed to provide sustenance for the colony, were changing. Their yields were increasing, but their nutritional value plummeted. They were becoming bloated, watery husks, devoid of the essential nutrients needed for human survival. The soil, once promising for terraforming, was becoming oversaturated with the microbes' byproducts. It was turning into a dense, impermeable sludge, choking off the delicate balance of the newly forming ecosystem. The Martian bloom was turning into a Martian blight. The very lifeblood of the colony, the food supply, was under threat. The Martian microbes, initially hailed as saviors, were now posing a dire threat to the colony's survival. Section 6. Red Planet Rising. Panic began to grip the colony. The dream of a self-sustaining Martian outpost, a beacon of human ingenuity, seemed to be slipping away. The Martian microbes, those microscopic agents of change, were now holding the colony hostage. The scientists, once hailed as heroes, were now locked in a desperate race against time. They had to find a way to control the microbes, to restore the delicate balance of the Martian environment before it was too late. The fate of the colony, the future of humanity's presence on Mars, hung in the balance. The red planet, once a symbol of hope, was now a stark reminder of the delicate balance of nature and the unforeseen consequences of tampering with forces beyond our control. The question was no longer whether we could survive on Mars, but whether we could survive our own ingenuity.